What? You want me to do the bike? Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna walk around a little bit and then hop on a bike later.
There.
Where?
Hey.
That's okay. I know we can either do a bike ride or we can walk, right?
Yeah, we can walk, it's fine.
Okay.
Me, because I work here like 5 days a week.
Oh. Okay. So I'm Tatiana. I just told you my name.
Hey,
Look, you guys. So yes.
You are coming from the state.
First time to Rwanda.
Hey, this first time.
Yeah.
Today.
Not today. I got here around what, December the 11th.
11.
Yeah.
Oh, I was having an ability because I born from 11.
Were you doing what on the 11th?
Yeah.
What?
I gained my birthday from 11.
Oh.
Yeah. I was even having like those grades, but I shaved.
Yeah. Yo, since I've been here in Rwanda this far, everyone notices the locks, I guess. I guess it's like right here, they're like, man, they're like quick to run up so many people and just touch my locks. They're like, man, they never seen locks this long. I was like, really?
Yeah, you better go.
I'm like, is that rare here? Because I'm like, yo.
Yeah, where do you live from when you're in Rwanda?
Toward Nyamirambo, I think.
Nyamirambo?
Yeah.
Oh, you live with family?
Momena Stadium. Do you know where that is?
Yeah,
where the stadium is?
Because I was a player. I play football.
You play football too?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Yo, he's so sweet. This one, like, look, the Rwandese men are like so sweet, you guys. I kid you not.
Yeah.
So I just like literally bought my ticket and he just so happened to be on a bike and was like, here, I'll give you my bike. I'm like, yo, I was just gonna walk. That's so sweet. You don't have to give me your bike.
That is very nice.
Yeah. So the reason why I came across him, so I love ink as far as tattoo ink. I don't have any tattoos yet, but he has some really nice artwork that I immediately saw in his hand. You may can't see it good on the camera. Yeah. Do you have a whole sleeve or something?
Yeah, like this.
So he said he does some tattoos, y'all. So I said I'm gonna check out his artwork later on. Look, I may get a tattoo while I'm in Rwanda, y'all.
Tattoo.
Yeah, I don't have any. I always wanted one. On my side specifically. Something like Mother Nature wise on my side.
Okay.
And then maybe like something more like tribal, you know?
Because
And then like a nip. Hello, a maraho.
because I think tomorrow I have enough. If you are allowed or if you're available, you can come up.
What? You serious, yo?
Yeah, tomorrow I have enough.
No, yeah. I was like, I have to think about what I really want, but it's definitely something along the lines of something like Mother Nature on my side, or something like, let's see, tribal. Yeah, one of those two for sure.
You want it?
But he's serious. He's like, nah, let's do this tattoo right now. Yeah.
You can come, then I help you to travel some places.
Really?
Yeah.
So what, you stay on this side of town or?
Yeah, I stay alone. I live at F-Field.
Okay. And we're at, pronounce the name of the park. It's an eco-friendly park.
Yeah, it's called Eco Park.
Eco Park?
Yeah, because I'm in the staff of Eco Parks.
Okay. Oh, so you're staff here, so you work here and you do tattoos?
Yeah, let me show you.
Oh, look.
Because my phone is already dead. I'm using this because you see, I work in Eco Park. Staff members.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in the staff members.
Okay.
Then my phone dead. Then because I was not yet paid.
Yeah.
I join them.
Oh, okay.
You know, to join from iCloud, you have like even you're using like 10. You
Yeah.
join with it like 7. Every programs that are in the phone, you have 18.
Yeah. My phone, I've had at my 8 for the longest. I only got this 14 because I absolutely had to. Like my 8 stopped working. Unfortunately. And then I took it to this repair shop back in the States called Our Repair, and they made it worse. It was like making some weird clicking noises and stuff like that. So I was like, man, I had my 8 for the longest, so I finally got a 14. Yeah.
So when are you going back to state?
I'm going back to South Africa after I leave here.
You go to South Africa?
I'm coming actually from South Africa. I was in South Africa before I came to Rwanda.
Uh-huh.
But so many people were telling me they wanted me to check out Kenya as well. So
when you are here, you live with family. Do you have family?
I rented a place. I did Airbnb.
You lend the place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you lend the place.
Momena apartment. Yeah.
You live in Nyamirambo.
Yes.
With other friends.
Myself, I just rented a place. The person who's my host, Leonce, when I first arrived, I guess a lot of people know her, even from when I was at the airport. She's actually like a journalist or, yeah, a broadcaster throughout the area. So I was like, okay,
you live
cool.
with her?
I live at her place, but I pay for it. Like, she's just the host for the Airbnb. So Airbnbs kind of work like hotels. Let's say if you like traveled on vacation with like friends or family, right? So, you know, you pay for a hotel for somewhere you can sleep.
Yeah.
So Airbnbs work the same way where you have to pay for it. So I pay for like a month in advance.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So,
But
yeah.
but you have to travel from Nyamilambo. Do you know what they call there is some place?
I
in
did a
Nyamilambo.
moto from here. It was about 30-minute drive. But the motors are so quick, so I just enjoy the ride. Yeah.
Even we have the car. I can even, if you want, if you have the license, can give you a lift. Then you drive. Then you start.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I have my driver's license. I'm a driver back in the States now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We would be having the off. Maybe not then.
Sure.
I help you to travel to Rwanda.
Yeah, so
Rwanda is amazing.
it's beautiful here, I would say that. So
You're going different club, you know, some clubs.
I haven't been to any club. I'm usually like this type of person, like go to like look, even my South African babes, they be gribbling me about that too. They be like, nah, you gotta go to the party scene one night. I'm like, I will.
Because many people here, they know that I don't talk too much.
You don't.
But,
So
yeah.
I'm making you talk, huh?
Yeah.
How? You
when
just
the-
met, huh?
Because I can't see, you can't show off the person that your sides when you are in the job.
Ah.
So they think that I can't go to the club. So
Okay.
yeah, I usually go there.
Okay, we'll go to a club one night for sure. Or like New Year's. What do you guys do something like really dope for New Year's or?
Okay, we just spend the new year from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
be here.
you join me.
Okay, yeah.
It's fine.
Cool.
But I know when you come, I know that you will not leave.
Ah.
They are very, very, very amazing.
Yeah, even when I first got here through the airport and I was getting my visa, the guy that was checking me in, because he was like, you look Rwandese, until he heard my accent. And my tour guide, when I did a Kigali city tour a few weeks ago.
Even I was having, my ex was living from there.
Yeah.
In Toronto. I don't know if you know Toronto.
Yeah.
It's called
Toronto?
Yeah.
That's in Canada.
Yeah. She went there.
That's
She
that's
was
on top of the
Rwandese.
US.
She was
Yeah.
Rwandese, so she's my ex. So we usually go to visit my mate who is living in Belgium.
Ah.
So when we go there, they think that I'm the person who can talk. When I drunk, we talk.
You talk. When people drink.
Yeah,
Look, I was messing with my guy Santisa about that, yo. He was like, when he drinks, he talks a lot. I'm like, oh, really, huh?
Okay, so from here we go where?
Is this the restaurant they told me that's
called
open?
Bourbon.
I'm for sure gonna stop there. I'm so happy too, because I was looking at the hours. It said 6 p.m., but she told me at the front desk that no, it's gonna be open till like 10 p.m. So I was like, nice.
Okay, so from here,
Yeah.
where are you going to?
We can just walk anywhere. You guide the way where you recommend, since it's my first time to just.
I'm saying that from here,
Yeah.
where are you going to?
Back to Nimirambo.
Okay, because tomorrow I have off.
You're
When
out
I-
tomorrow too?
Yeah, when the job finish, I should finish the job like at 6,
Okay.
so I can help you to visit some places.
Cool. I've been to several. I'll show you some that Camille took me to, and he told me that too. He's Rwandese as well.
The bike
So-
man.
No. He's like, I met him at the airport. He's a taxi driver at the
Yeah.
airport. So he did me a Kigali city tour a few days ago when I first arrived, and he told me like, yo, you look Rwandese until you hear my accent. So the reason what made me interested in Rwanda, because like you said, your girlfriend's back in Canada, well, your ex now, right? She's Rwandese. So my friend Andrew,
But you look
he's
alike. It's
yeah.
called Gael.
he's Rwandese as well. So he's still back in the States right now where I'm
Yeah,
from.
He's there.
Yeah, we went to school together, so that's how we ended up meeting. He's super cool, man. So I'm in his country for the first time, so
If
yeah.
you don't mind. You born from there?
Yo, he's showing me a picture from when he had his dreads, but he cut them now, so he had a little bit of hang time, what we call it, you know.
But when I'm in the job, I'm different from the person who is in the job.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Like
Because you know that. So,
one person at work and another person. I get it though. Like I'm more like quiet, reserved outside.
people, they
When I
know
used to
that
work in
you are-
hospital.
but when the people they don't know you are a leader, so you have to show them that you have to load so very well.
Yeah.
so they don't confuse you.
Yeah. So again, I'm coming from South Africa, and I was kind of like sick for the last few days when I first got to Rwanda. I don't know if it was like you said you like to, speaking of drinking.
Yeah, for sure.
The funny thing is, so I rarely drink, but I did this wine tasting in Cape Town, and I went to and when I got to Durban as well, after I left Cape Town, I had a few beers that I don't even drink at all, y'all. I hate beer. So I think me rarely drinking and me picking up a good bit and going from like hot, cold climates, that's what made me sick. Like my stomach was messed up like throughout. So, but I'm like, I feel a lot better today. So that's why I'm like, you know, let's go spend a little time in nature and go outside and walk around. And I'm happy I did. So this is a really nice place at this eco-friendly park where you can just walk around or you can ride bikes, and there's a restaurant and everything in the area.
When you finish, you have to travel. There is a lot of place. This is very, very, very short.
Yeah, so it's super peaceful, yo. Her braids look nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think because I have 3 off in the days, I think I can offer your time. Because do you have anything to do from here?
No, I was just gonna walk around the park and see what I see.
Okay, means so the 3 off I have in the days, you could be joining me if you never mind.
What do you mean?
The off I get in the per week, I have 3 off.
Oh, okay, you got 3 days. Oh wait, her braids are cute. Where's her mom? Uh-oh.
Okay, if you don't mind,
Yeah.
I could buy you from those 3 off.
We'll see, because I'm supposed to do the rest of my tour with Camille tomorrow. I forgot about that. Like, he had to wait to reschedule to see what day he can come, so he said Monday as well. So
Who will come on Monday?
Camille.
Who?
Camille. The
Camille?
guy from the taxi that I met, that I told you when I first got to the airport. So on the side, he'll do like tours where he takes me around like popular sites and stuff. So he said Monday around like 10 a.m., but we'll see. Yeah.
Joining from Milan.
What, you want to join in on our tour tomorrow?
I think so.
Okay, because he already took me to several places since I've been here, like, you know, the convention center, the campaign against genocide, and like the genocide memorial. So we've been to all of those places already.
Susie. Okay, here's a place to go there.
Okay.
Because they have to get something.
Look, I'm telling him I finally feel better. He's like, okay, let's go drink. I'm like, no.
You can go.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, like, again, if it's wine, or definitely like a local Rwandese wine, I definitely want to try.
Okay.
But not like a everyday, just once in a blue moon type thing. So yeah.
But we also don't like to drink every day because it can make my work be fake.
Yeah, you know,
So
it
I get-
impacts you.
Because for example, tomorrow
Yeah.
I have an off.
Mm-hmm.
We have time.
What to drink? So you say you off for 3 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, when I get off on Monday, I have another off from Wednesday and Friday. So
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit about basics. I'm gonna do one for, of course, South Africa as well. So if you're coming from a different country, like if I'm coming from like the US, I've been in America, right? And it's my first time to like South Africa or Rwanda. I made a list of a few basic need to know things that, let's say if you two are traveling abroad and this is gonna be like your first time. So, all right. So one of the first basic things that I have would be like the grocery stores. The main 3 grocery stores that Calissa told me that they use here would be like Saw City,
yeah, so I see.
yeah, Simba,
Yeah, Simba.
and she told me one called Deluxe Trading. I haven't been to Deluxe, but I definitely been to the first 2. So again, if you're coming from the US, they may not have every single thing that specifically you may be looking for. You may have to just go to another local market, like Kimironko Market or something like that,
Yeah.
or Nimirombo Market. So a lot of local markets like that, you know, or like one of the grocery stores that I mentioned that they mostly use here, as far as like places you can go and get fruits or toiletries or things like that. So yeah.
Okay, so when you have to go to travel, like you saying, you know, different places like
What?
the memorial sites.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's
Yeah.
different. So I'll get to
Okay.
that later.
Yeah.
That's like more tourist popular attraction sites, must see once you come to like a different country. Another popular thing here that I think you guys definitely would want to know would be transportation.
Yeah, transportation.
So in like countries like South Africa that I came from, or like the US and other countries across the globe, one of the most common means of transportation that they utilize is Uber. I think everyone heard of Uber. It's spelled U-B-E-R.
Yeah.
But they do not have Uber in Rwanda. They have something called Yigo, right?
Yeah, go car.
And Move. Yeah. So at first I tried to download the Yigo app, but I really couldn't download it. So, but the Move app, I easily downloaded that one on my phone and I was able to register for it. But the plus thing is that you don't even really need it because the motorcycles are the most popular means of transportation while here. So you may not even really need the Move app. But I will say this. Let's say, for example, if you're making a quick run to like a grocery store and you have like a bunch of groceries, like we may, yeah. The thing is with the bike, there's no room to really put all the bags. And also here in Rwanda, plastic bags are banned to keep Rwanda clean and green. So they just use brown paper bags mostly.
Yeah.
So one popular thing that you guys definitely can use is, for example, since I just came from South Africa, I'm definitely gonna do a video on this. Y'all know I love Woolworths. That's my favorite store. They have these little bags that they have at all the Woolworths and stuff. So I kept mine, and it's definitely useful like if you're coming somewhere like here where you can put all of like your grocery items and try to put it all in like one bag too, you know. That's pretty beneficial. Also, since this is my first time here, you guys, I hate paperwork in general. I love like simple, easy means of like doing things, right? I hate like unnecessary, like busy work. So again, just like South Africa, Rwanda here, if it's coming just for like tourism or business purposes, they make it super, super easy to kind of like let more people come to just visit and see their country pretty much. So they either have like an e-visa option or you can do a visa on arrival, and that's what I did. And I was kind of nervous. Hold on, wait. no, I got it. I was kind of nervous at first to do like the visa on arrival option because you know, like, this was my first time doing that. And mind you, my flight arrived around like 10 p.m. So I was like, oh shit, I hope I have everything I need. So the only thing that you needed was your valid unexpired passport. But since I'm coming from the US, as you guys know, depending on what countries you're coming from, everybody's different. But for me, since I'm coming from the US, you have to show a valid US passport, and then you can apply for either an e-visa or a visa on arrival. So I did a visa on arrival at the airport. I did a single entry visa that's valid for 30 days. You also can do a multi-entry visa where you can come in and out throughout that allotted time period throughout the country, right? So my single entry visa was 50 USD and the multi-entry visa was 7. So their card readers work just fine, but they do make a note, hey, in case if there's a problem with them, make sure you bring cash just in case. But it worked perfectly fine once I got here. And everyone here at the airport was super nice, super helpful. Do you need something? We'll take you to your place without hesitation. So I was like, wow. They also have a currency place available in their airport that runs 24/7 a day, pretty much, you know, that you can also easily exchange currency from. And also, y'all, I still had my rand or my ZAR from South Africa, so I just exchanged that for the Rwandan francs that are used here once I got from South Africa, you know. Also, 1 USD is approximately about 1,282 francs. I'll look, but it's around that number as far as like an estimate, as far as like how much 1 USD is equivalent to as far as francs, you know. He's on the phone, y'all. So I was trying to let him go ahead and talk to someone on the phone. And let's see, what else do we have here? Talk to y'all about the grocery stores. Oh, something else that I absolutely love, just like in South Africa, they also have something like a Yoko machine that's pretty much available at popular restaurants, tourist sites, where it's pretty much just like you use your card to just tap, swipe, or whatever, pay. That works pretty good, you know. It works even better here than it does in the States for me, which I was kind of surprised about, you know. And let's see what else. Oh, I flew Rwanda Air for the first time. I had a great travel experience using their airline. flying from South Africa to here, they had vegetarian friendly options, and also a lot of the restaurants and stuff, because you guys know I'm vegetarian, right? A lot of the shops and stuff that I visited, they also have like a lot of vegetarian friendly options, so I thought that was a huge plus as well. You good? You like you had to huh? You're fine. Okay, let's see what else. I think I got everything. Oh, popular tourist sites that you must see once you get here. Hold on, let me go to my little list that I already saw some of these places with my taxi driver, Camille. Let's see here. Hold on, y'all, I'm using my phone.
So, you have an internet?
No, I'm not, like, it's just like WhatsApp. So some popular sites here would be like the Kigali Genocide Memorial, the Campaign Against Genocide Museum, Nemirambo's Women's Center as well, where they let you do kind of like a tour throughout the area, and they talk about gender-based violence and stuff. So they created a lot of job opportunities available for women. Mount Rebero, I haven't been there yet. I have definitely been to Kimiranko's market. That was wild. And Kigali's car-free zone. I plan on going there with Camille tomorrow. He told me there's like a lot of local street food and stuff like that you can try throughout the area. That should be really, really fun. Yeah. Got any other places you would recommend? No, we'll see. He just want to go to a club, y'all. We'll see. Yeah. So yes, this is the African continent. Everybody, I think, knows how to dance, right? All throughout the continent. Oh yeah, something else I was gonna add that he mentioned, yo. So with the motos, like compared to Uber, so as you guys know, if you have Uber, there's like a set price and you know exactly what you're paying for, right? But the way the motos work here is in Rwanda, it don't work like that, yo. Right, you have to usually negotiate, I think, a price, or if you don't know any locals, they will try to get you on the prices, yo. Like one time I waited for him to tell me how much it would cost. He tried to say 5,000 francs. I was like, no way, yo. I said, I'll give you 2.5. He's like, okay, she knows.
From where to where?
Where did I go?
The very place in
from where I went to like Neo Arts Cafe, and usually everywhere, any other moto person, because I go there often, is 2.5, but somebody tried to tell me like 5.
For example, from there to Nyandungu, they cost how many?
3.
It's 2.
Well, it's from where I came from to here.
Yeah.
So I should have paid 2.
Yeah.
So I don't like that. There's a lot of that going on with the motos, yo. So I should have paid 2, but I paid 3. So
the a lot of money that any place that you can go is 2.5. A lot. Yeah, that place is even too far.
Okay, but this was a good drive though. Like this was like about 30 minutes, so I think 2.5 is fair. Yeah. But definitely not 5. Like 5K Rwandan francs, no. But 2.5, yeah, you know. So that's a lot of things with the motos. Also, yeah, y'all, I had to throw it old school. So I have a washer in my Airbnb, but I don't have a dryer. But they have a line rack outside where you can easily just dry all your clothes. But initially one night I was trying to look for like a laundromat. So you guys know, if you're like coming from the States, you can go to like a laundromat. So if you're using like a laundromat in the States, for example, you just go and like pay a fee to use it for like an hour or 2, and like just to dry your clothes, right? So I'm not lazy, y'all. I wash, dry my own clothes. I don't want nobody having to do that. Even like my last Airbnb while I was in South Africa, she was like, oh, you know, we can do all your laundry for you. I was like, oh no, I do that myself, thank you. And I was like, oh, that was my first time hearing of that. Of course, not every Airbnb offers that, but yeah, it's very common for them to offer like weekly cleanings, that I think is amazing here, especially in South Africa. But yeah, someone also was like weekly cleanings, and they kind of like offer to like do my clothing, and I'm like, no, I do that myself, yo. We don't want somebody like doing my underwear. That's weird to me. Unless if it's me, and like, you know, private garments and stuff like that. So but yeah, I was looking for a laundromat, and they were like, no, none of the laundromats operate like that here in Rwanda. So they have it set up to where like you drop your clothes off early in the day, and they wash, dry and everything for you, and then they fold it, and then they can also bring your clothes for you. And I'm like, oh, I'm not lazy. You don't have to do all of that. But thank you so much. I just needed somewhere to dry it for a few hours, you know. But I'm like, yeah. So I ended up just drying it outside on a dry rack. So a little bit of old school, if y'all remember them days, right?
Mad at me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing. Uh-oh. Look now, don't do that.
Oh, wow.
That's what I just was telling him. This side's more slippery because I almost slip and fell, yo.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this side definitely more slippery.
Here.
Either one, which one? What's the difference? Like, what is this side the lake or is the other side the lake? Okay. Okay. So yeah, is your bike okay? Okay. Oh yeah, so you were talking about negotiating the pricing. Also, of course, you guys know we give rightfully, not someone like pressuring you to giving, right? Okay. You look, you're gonna wreck, we all gonna fall, yo. So, oh, another thing when it comes to, how do you say, like, I hate the word begging, but for example, begging.
Yeah.
Like, even when I was leaving, what restaurant was I leaving late one night? Like at 11 o'clock at night. Mind you, I saw a few kids outside and it's super dark outside, but don't get me wrong, you guys know Rwanda is super safe. They're really, really big on safety. So you don't really have to worry about that. But still, like when it comes to begging, you guys, mind you, again, it's like 11 o'clock at night, right? And I'm riding on a moto heading home, and it's a few kids running up to my moto like, man, give us money, give us money. So it's like, sometimes someone told me, like this lady, Calissa, was like, sometimes they send their parents, or the parents will send their kids to kind of like do that. And I'm like, yo, that's not cool, yo. And I'm like, it's like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like, yeah, I'm heading back home, and you see a bunch of kids chasing you down like, can you give money, give money? But yeah, oh, it wasn't Calissa, it was actually Richard. When I was walking around Kimi Ronko market area with him one day, they told me that sometimes he was like, yeah, that's not good, you know, when you teach your kids to do that real young, you know, that he said it's like kind of common in certain spots. But don't get me wrong, they're super big on safety. You don't have to worry about that here. Like even when I was walking through some of the markets, or let's say if I'm making like a quick run to a grocery store or stopping like an ATM or something like that, right? They have like armed guards everywhere. And any popular tourist attraction like Kigali's Genocide Memorial, or even here at the eco-friendly park, right? Sorry y'all, mosquito is in my face right now. Again, they're so big on safety, and I love that. They always have like security checkpoints, right? Yeah. Like even when I was first walking up here, or especially when I went to like the Kigali Genocide Memorial, before you can even like enter the area, they have like safety checkpoints, and they like do a scan of all your personal items and all that good stuff at the entry point of any one of those popular tourist attractions. So super big on safety. And like I said, even when I was walking through the markets, it was like armed guards walking around like, hey, how are you, you know? I was like that to them, but I'm saying like they patrol constantly because they're super big on safety, and that's why they're named one of the safest countries throughout all of Africa, right? Yeah, because they're super big on safety here. So that's a great thing, you know. Yeah. All right, y'all, and we had a good walk to get out of the house. It's a nice, peaceful walk. So we're gonna close out the vlog here and then grab a bite to eat and tune in with you guys next time. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all, I had to show y'all this delicious evening dinner real quick, and then we can officially close out the vlog. So these are crabs. I got a veggie wrap, some chips, which means fries, and this tea is so good, yo. What did you use? Is it ginger? And what other spices do you have? It's so good, this tea. Alrighty. So I'm gonna dig in and we will talk to you guys later, okay?